So, what makes John the Baptist so great, or at least great enough that in Matthew 11:11, Jesus gives him a very direct and positive shout out? See, in Matthew 11:11, Jesus refers to John the Baptist as one of the greatest men ever born of women, and then also just after that says that all those who follow after him, Jesus, and enter into the kingdom of heaven will be greater than John the Baptist. Now, the latter half of that is about salvation and the idea of having your sins covered by Christ, which would thus make you stainless and righteous in God's eyes because your sin has been covered, not because you're doing something wonderful. But I want to focus on the former half of that verse. What makes John this great figure? Well, you see, there are two possible explanations for this. One is the one that no one likes, which is, simply put, we just may not know. We may not have enough information on John the Baptist to properly guess at what Jesus is getting at here. Now, certainly that doesn't feel satisfying because a lot of people want answers, but nevertheless, it just very well may be one of those we don't know scenarios. But there is a second option that is just a slight bit more satisfying. What Jesus could be referring to is not so much John's character, though John's character I think plays a role in it, but really specifically the message that John is bringing the people of Israel. Unlike any prophet before him, John brings a message of what would be considered life or redemption or salvation, whereas every prophet from Abraham through to Daniel and anybody who may have come after Daniel and before Jesus, we find that the message that these prophets deliver is one about sin and death and warning for the Israelites. Typically speaking, the message of salvation doesn't really pop up as one that they are actively delivering to people, unless if we're talking about it as, if you follow what I'm saying, then you will be saved. And so it very well could be that what makes John so special is that within his character as well, he is also delivering a message of salvation, one that really could not be properly delivered without the coming of Jesus. Now, again, this may not be the full answer or the correct answer, but it is something to think about, and I'm curious to hear what you think. But until next time, take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.